What's up, everybody? There I am. Follow me on social, dude. Show. It's called The Cooligans, and it's just two dumb comedians talking about soccer. Kind of. We talk about everything else, but eventually we get to soccer. Check it out. It's called The Cooligans. You're going to love it. Also, NFL's back, baby, which means only one thing. None of our clothes are going to fit on Mondays, yo. It's time to start buying stretchy pants. Now, that's advice for you, because I already got mine already. I got like 8 pairs. Let's get it. Bring me more nachos. Your boy good, okay? I'm prepared. Oh, man. Guys, we're about to get into 12 rounds of sports-only trivia questions. And, guys, you know how this works. Okay? It starts off real easy, like, I don't know, like a pass from Tom Brady. But then it finishes hard, like, I don't know, the Jets trying to do anything. Sorry, Jets fans, I'm a Giants fan, can you tell? All right? Tonight we're playing for $1,000. Yeah, that's right. You get to play for your chance to win a rack, a stack, a G with me, Alexis G. You see how that works? It's beautiful. And have you heard? Season 6 has officially kicked off on Monday. And since everyone is heading back to school this month for Trivia and Words, HQ Sports is heading back to football. And we've got lots of news for you. Oh, yeah. Have you heard Lauren mention anything about the All-Star rounds? Well, if you haven't, let me explain it to you, okay? If you win any game of HQ Sports, you will be entered into our special, exclusive All-Star game. Not bad. We're throwing an MVP-only game at the end of the season, so you better keep your head in the game. Oh, but that's not the only way we get access to the Elite game, okay? Because for every game of HQ Sports this season, Round 8 will be our new All-Star round. If you get Round 8 right, you will also be entered into our All-Star game. How cool is that? You just get in just because you got answer 8 correct. That's pretty dope. We will also be asking polls throughout the season and giving away special HQ Sports merch to the players with the most wins and the most correctly answered polls. So stay tuned for a 7th round stretch for that. You want to win some merch? I know I do. Maybe some of them are stretchy pants. You never know. Oh, also, if you don't know either, every Monday of this season will be a special football-themed game, which means we have a fun one coming up for you. We'll be asking questions all about famous football bloopers. Think you can ace it? We'll find out next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Yo, come on. Football bloopers, let's go. And by the way, earlier today on Twitter at HQ Sports, which, by the way, follow right now if you haven't done that already. I mean, what are you waiting for? We asked you, what was the most expensive item you've ever played sports in? Or, if you could choose any expensive gear to play in, what would it be? Odell Beckham Jr. played in a $350,000 Richard Mille watch. $350,000. Why do you have a watch that's worth more than the house I grew up in if you multiply its value by 3? Is there no one in your camp that's like, yo, son, this seems like a gross miscalculation, my guy? Why, are you nuts? Are you afraid of even... I'd be afraid to hold that watch, never mind playing it. I'd be like, no, get it out of my hands. Like a baby. I don't want to hold it. Please. Who put this in my hands? I don't want to break it. Okay? Richard Mille watch. Son, that's not to play sports in. I can't believe it. But shouts to you, buddy, if that's what you want. Looks like a lot of you had some hilarious tweets, but I especially like Peter Friesen, who said he was petrified of playing hockey with a $500 stick that wasn't his. He was like, no, dude, skate slower. You know, can't you see I got the stick? Take it easy. Everybody relax. Caddis said that they like to play sports in $1 million grill. Okay? I'm not sure if that's a smart idea, but I bet you the reflection coming off that thing, look at it, it's gorgeous. That reflection would help you gain a few more yards. Everyone would be like, I don't want to tackle them. They're just too litty. You know, I get it. That's a beautiful thing. Miss 12 said she once wore $1 million smile after scoring a goal in a big game. Okay. I see what you did there. $1 million smile. Okay, shouts to you. Go ahead, flex on him. Right? Show him that girl even if it ain't got diamonds. Tony Harder said that he played with a newly put in $1,500 crown. And on the first rebound, he caught an elbow and they knocked it out. Come on, man. Don't you have enough money for a mouth guard after that? Dude, save yourself. It's $15. Save yourself from having to spend $1,500 again. I don't even think it's not like crowns or free refills, bro. This ain't Burger King. Come on, what are we doing? All right, guys, it's time to start the game and see if you win it all. It looks like we got 65,566 players. Guys, buckle your seatbelts. Secure your helmets. Because round 1 starts right now. Here we go. In rugby, play is restarted with the ball in between 2 teams in the middle of something called what? Diddly, umptious, scrum. Rugby. It kind of looks like American football without helmets. You're probably wondering, is that the future of football or the past? You're not sure yet, right? Because a lot of stuff going on out there. But if you said scrum, you got that correct. Congratulations. Looks like 46,747 of you got that right. Woo! All right. Look, I don't watch rugby that much, but if you don't know what a scrum is, they got 8 guys jumping all together just to get 1 ball. You don't think anybody was like, hey, why don't we just let Steve go against James? They're the 2 tallest players. Oh, wait, that's basketball? All right, you're right, my bad. By the way, don't get TKO'd tonight, okay? You got to get some extra lives so you can get the prize. Pick one up right now. You can actually use up to 3 in a game all the way up to question 11. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game by tapping on that little heart icon down in the corner. You ready? Come on, let's move on to round 2. Here we go. In basketball play calling, the number 1 is assigned to what position? Small forward, point guard, or center? You've probably heard players call this, right? They'll say like, yo, he's a 4 or she's a 3. Me personally, they're like, I don't know, you're kind of like a 9 or 10. Maybe I'm making that up. Who knows? But if you said point guard, you got that correct. Congratulations. Wow, 36,323 of you got that right. Woo! All right. You guys actually kind of know your positions, right? If you don't know, they're typically numbered between 1 and 5. There's 5 players on the court. Center is number 5. Your point guard is number 1. But now all these new players are kind of like, hybrids. They're like, yo, he's a 3, but he plays like a 5. It's kind of cool. I like the way the NBA is changing. Also, guys, it's the very start of Season 6, which means all your points and levels have been reset. You can level up even faster with a point multiplier, though. So go ahead, get one right now. With a 10 times multiplier, that's so many points already in the bag. And just so you know, point multipliers affect all the points you've earned during the game. So all those points you just got right now, you could beef them up. Come on, you got it? All right, come on, let's go to round 3. What official term can be used to describe this affectionate play between the Cubs and Rockies?
And Contreras hits it on the ground to Arenado, who applies the tag, or the hug, if you will.
Is that a force out, caught stealing, or fielder's choice? Oh, affectionate play. Yeah, when he does it, right? When I do it, they're like, sir, you can't do that at this Chipotle, or that's not appropriate for this job interview. Oh, stop giving people hugs. I just want to love, okay? But if you said fielder's choice, you got that correct. Congratulations. 21,571 of you knew that. Ooh, that knocked out a few people. That might be a little TKO right there, huh? That might be a little boom, 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 huh? There you go. Wow. Guys, if you don't know, Nolan Arenado, who you just saw of the rookies, he fields the grounder, and he tags Javi Baez, who hugged him. But because he went for the tag instead of throwing it first, it's considered a fielder's choice. It's pretty cool. They should hug more in baseball, okay? Might make it a bit more exciting. Sometimes I sleep during it. It's a little boring. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's not boring if you got that right, and you move on to round 4. Let's go. Which one of these women tended goal for Team USA? Mia Hamm, Hope Solo, or Abby Wambach? By the way, quick fun fact, every one of those women actually won a World Cup. It's kind of nuts, isn't it? All 3 of them won World Cups. That's wild. Now, if you answered Hope Solo, you got that correct. Looks like 22,728 of you got that right. All right, a lot of people watching women's sports. Let's go. Wambach and Hamm, they were known for scoring goals, but Hope Solo is actually the one of those 3 that was actually a goalkeeper. She was there to stop the goals from getting scored, and she was amazing at it. She was a beast in goal on a brick wall. Shouts to her. Yo, come on my show, Hope. If you're watching, come on, Cooligans. Let's go to round 5. Peter Alonso is attempting to join what other player in the 50-homer rookie club? Mark McGwire, Aaron Judge, or Mickey Mantle? 50 home runs in a season? God, never mind 50 home runs. If I play baseball, I wouldn't even get 50 hits in a season. That's amazing. But you know who does better than me? Aaron Judge. And if you answered that, you've got it correct. Congratulations. Looks like 13,448 of you knew that. Shouts to you guys. Wow, McGwire, I know you guys are like, but yo, he hit a lot. Yeah, he actually had 49 home runs in his first season. But Judge hit more than 50. He's the only one. He hit 52. How is that possible? I mean, I've seen him. He's huge. It makes sense. But how do you hit that much? I don't care what you're doing, if it's legal or not. I'm a Yankee fan. Let's move on to round 6. Which of these team owners does not oversee home games in the Staples Center? Steve Ballmer, Mark Cuban, or Jeannie Buss? Oversee home games. Who wrote this? Oversee home games. This is like the Kings. I am here to oversee the home game. Also, bring me a player's head. All right, terrible accent. You're right. Guys, if you answered Mark Cuban, you got that correct. Buss and Ballmer, they have the Lakers and the Clippers, who share a home in LA. They play at the Staples Center. Mark Cuban's team plays in Dallas, so he can't oversee a home game in LA. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So for that reason, he's out. That's the answer. Although Mark Cuban, everyone says Mark Cuban. I pronounce it the way it's supposed to be. I say Mark Guano, okay? I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I like to say. Shouts to him. Let's go to round 7. Which of these teams has won a Stanley Cup? Sabres, Hurricanes, or Canucks? The Stanley Cup is kind of cool. I don't know if you know this. The players actually get to take it on vacation. Have you seen these videos? Like, these players are like, it's rattling in the back of their car. Sometimes they break it. I would not want to break the Stanley Cup. But If you said Hurricanes, you got that correct, and they're the ones that got to lift the Stanley Cup, which is pretty cool. Wow, 8,615 of you, another big knockout round. Shouts to you guys if you got that correct. The Sabres are from Buffalo, so you know they ain't winning no titles, okay? The Canucks from Vancouver, they made it to the finals a couple times, but they never won. The Canes won it in 2006. Shouts to North Carolina. And guys, shouts to you if you made it this far. It's time for the 7th round stretch. Let's go, right? We're asking you, who will win tomorrow night's Thursday night football game? The Bucks, the Panthers, or will it be a tie? How many ties are there? I don't know if that happens. I know I'm weird one. Only because they came with it. It's too official, you know? I look like a cop. Let's see what you answer. 73% of you said the Panthers. Shouts to you guys. A lot of you think the Panthers are just going to roll right over the Bucks. It's going to be a fun game, though. I know I'm going to be watching. And guys, it's time for the All-Star round. Get this right, and you will be eligible for our All-Star game happening at the end of Season 6. You ready? Here goes round 8. Come on. Which of these players threw the most touchdowns as a rookie? Drew Brees, Pat Mahomes, Baker Mayfield. Rookies are doing things this year in the NFL the past few years. It was pretty great. If I was in the NFL, I wouldn't do anything as a rookie. They'd be, Alexis, you want to go in? I'd be like, no, I'm still kind of feeling it out. Just getting the scene. Are you going to do anything? Probably not. Probably retire next year. Anyway, if you said Baker Mayfield, you got that correct. I know you're thinking, but Mahomes stepped in. He threw 50 touchdowns. Yeah, but that was technically his second season. Baker Mayfield stepped in as a rookie. Not bad with 27 touchdowns. There you see him. Huh? Come on, wearing those ugly Cleveland Browns uniforms. No offense. He didn't wear a Richard Mille watch. What happened? Guys, let's move on to round 9. What strange accomplishment did golfer Andrew McGee achieve on the PGA Tour? A hole-in-one on par 4, shot a record 58, or worst winning score? He's probably at home right now watching this thinking like, wait a minute, what do you mean strange accomplishment? I'm on the PGA Tour, so that's a pretty great accomplishment. Why I gotta be strange? Why everything I gotta say gotta be strange? Well, it's not strange if you answered it correctly. If you said hole-in-one on par 4. Congratulations to those of you who got it right. Wow, 2,733 of you got that correct. Okay, I like that. There's only one person who shoot a 58, and that's not McGee. He is, however, the only person to ever officially ace a par 4, and he did it in 2001. Guy's name was Aaron Baddeley. He holed it off the tee, but only after a shot out of bounds, making it an extremely long birdie. So shouts to you, Andrew McGee, and shouts to you if you got that correct, because you're moving on around 10. Let's go. Teams from what nation have won the greatest number of UEFA Champions League titles? England, Spain, or Italy? Did you guys see the Champions League title last year? It was awesome, man. That game was insane. The final was amazing. I don't know if you noticed, it was like my biggest rival, Tottenham, against Liverpool. I had to root for Liverpool, which is terrible, but I couldn't live in a world where Tottenham won a Champions League before Arsenal. But if you answered Spain, you got that correct. Congratulations to you. Looks like 2,134 of you love soccer just as much as I do. Spain has been powered by Real Madrid and Barcelona to a record 18 titles, which is insane. England is second with 13. They won a lot of those a little early on, especially before it was considered Champions League, which is wild. And by the way, for those of you following along on our Twitter, we asked you what my favorite soccer team was. And if you answered Arsenal, as I just said in the previous round, you got that correct. And you're getting free coins. Not bad. One of you is going to get those free coins. That's going to be pretty dope. Maybe you should follow me on social a little more and you'd win some moolah, okay? Why don't you hit follow the next time I ask you to, which might be at the end of this game, okay? Let's move on to round 11. Which of these teams plays in the newest home stadium? Nationals, Phillies, or Yankees? You know, some fans don't like new stadiums. I love it. They're like, oh, it's too new. I like the old ones. Yeah, I like kind of having beer not half an hour away from me wherever I'm sitting. Why is that with old stadiums? Well, guys, if you said Yankees, you got that correct. I know, Yankees, dude. Looks like a lot of you got that right. 1,445 of you. Shouts to you guys. I know when people say Yankees, you think of like, yo, they're steeped in tradition. They're a super old team. And that's true. You're probably thinking of, oh, maybe one of those other teams. Maybe the Nationals. They're a new team. Maybe they have a new stadium. The Yankee Stadium, the new Yankee Stadium, also called New Yankee, is actually a year older. Is a year newer. The Nationals play in a year older stadium, which is pretty cool. So shouts to you. Again, Yankee fans. So let's get it. And if you got that right, you're moving on to the final round. You're moving on to round 12. Here we go. This is where you got to phase out everyone around you. Okay, forget the dog is barking. Forget the cat is knocking over your cup. Forget your family's telling you to win them some money. This is just you and your screen right now. The final round, round 12. Here we go. Against which of these NBA teams is Michael Jordan not the all-time leading scorer? Orlando Magic, Detroit Pistons, or Cleveland Cavaliers? Honestly, it's just nice to see a question with Michael Jordan involved about being a leading scorer and not see the Knicks as an option. I'm a huge Knicks fan, which I know is sad. You know, it's not sad if you got this question correct. And if you said Detroit Pistons, you got this answer correct. And guess what? 569 of you just secured that bag, baby. Congratulations. Look at all these folks. You just took home some big money. Look at Smiling KA. He's got, that looks like the Toronto Raptors championship. So shouts to you up there in the north. You the north. Puck Whack, you got yourself a bunch of money. Shouts to you. Wooby201. Maybe you could share with that lady in your photo, Maybe you keep the money all to yourself. Look at that. Look, you got nice 3 people over there on South Paul. Looks like you're in some type of amusement park. Shouts to you, M Diddy 17. It looks like I don't know, is this your mixtape? What's going on there, M Diddy? I like it, but you're taking home some money. Micaiah, you're also taking home some money. Shouts to you, Jeff the Rock. Look at you with a fedora, okay? How about Rohix 3? That dog looks menacing as hell, okay? I certainly would give you the money. Also, Doug 430, that cat looks like it's gonna eat me. Shouts to you if you won. Congratulations to all of our newest HQ Sports MVPs. Stay tuned for trivia at 9 p.m. Eastern Time with Sharon Carpenter. She's right over there. She's dope. I've been your host, Alexis Guerreros. Don't forget to follow me on social, especially if you want to win some of that moolah, okay? And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, HQ Sports. We play HQ Sports every Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So I hope to see you all playing, okay? And remember, every Monday of this season is a themed football game. And next, we have the best of football bloopers. So make sure you come out and play with the great Gambino. Shouts to Lauren Gambino. We miss you already. I miss you right now. In fact, I'm going to see you guys later. But don't forget, stay gully.